So I created a new worksheet and now in position like the one before, X18. Okay, I'm going to copy, okay, a table that I created before, if you remember. Okay, but before doing this, I'm going to select all, put it white. Okay, and then I'm going back to where I was before. I'm going to paste my table. Okay, paste everything, also the format. Okay, we can leave it as it is here. So here I'm going to type total, and we will have here the sum, the auto sum function, okay, of this. But of course, this is going to be like this. And if you remember, you just can drag, okay, this like this, okay. And then I'm gonna drag it this. Okay, that's good. I'm going to paste this format also to this area. Okay, so we created this table here. Okay, if you're gonna see here, it's basically the same table that I have here. Okay, now here I will have a range. Okay, and we will have basically the same here. For I'm gonna click, copy this bar format. I'm gonna paste the same here. Okay, okay, this range I'm going to call it, okay, option. Okay, and we'll show you later why I'm going to do this. Okay, then when I'm here now, I have to which has this format here. I have an error because this is empty. Okay, I can input here, for example, cells. Okay, for the moment I type cells. Match val select option. This range I'm going to match in this area from this point to the other point. So Y18 to AB18. I'm gonna match val select option. Okay, I did an error here. This is the reason why I have to check. I go to formulas, manage name. Here, this one. Again, I edit this. Okay, val select. Okay, close. Okay, now you see that we have one. If I type here expenses, okay, it's 2. You know, if you remember this function match, okay, and the lookup reference, as I told you, it's very important. You have basically what is the value you're going to look for is the value that you have in this cell, in which array, in this array here. A match type can be is a number is equal to 1, 0, or minus 1, indicating which value to return. Okay, I keep 0 here. Now I'm going to set some functions here on these cells, because according to the value that I have here, I'm going to display in this column exactly this. Okay, so I'm going to do the following. I'm going to use the function index. I'm going to click on index, array here, row number and row column. So I'm going to take as an array this the same row, and the column I'm going to take basically the column that I get. So I'm going to click on OK, and I get this, and then I'm going to drag this down. Okay, now I have to put some dollars here to make this as an absolute reference, because it's my array. Here, if you see, this array has to be fixed. This is important if I want to drag this function below. Okay, the same has to be done also for this. So I'm going to make star or dollar here, dollar here. So then you can see here row is empty. That means that it's the same row where the cell is. Okay, I'm gonna drag this down and I have the values here now. Okay, if I type here now sales, this is updated accordingly. If I type profit, this is profits, okay, is updated accordingly. Okay, so we created our table and we have this column now. This is variable according to this value. Now we're going to create our dashboard where on mouse over I'm going to select an area where I have a label that is equal to one of these labels, and according to this I'm going to retrieve data from this area. Okay, so I'm going to create my dashboard exactly here. But first of all, we're going to type here our title, okay, like it did before. Okay, monthly breakup, cell value option, select value option. Okay, so I'm using here a string which is composed of several strings, and this is a variable which is basically the name of the range. Okay, and I will show you this when we see the graphic. Okay, now I'm going to set up our dashboard.